Morning dear students, once again I am back with the continuation of chapter number 4, adjectives. In the last video I told you about the suffixes which are being added to make adjectives to nouns and verbs, and then I told you about the present participle and past participle. Then I told you about position of adjectives and kinds of adjective. Kinds of adjective, once again let me revise them. That is, first one is adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, distributive adjectives. Then we have demonstrative adjective, possessive adjective and interrogative adjectives. Now let us see the order of adjectives. We have seen many a times that we use more than one adjective in front of the noun. So what will be its order? There is a particular order to use the adjective in a proper way. So let us see. We use more than one adjective before a noun. In that case, there is a particular order that the adjective must follow. So what's that order? First thing is that you have to mention the determiner. That is determiner, like you can say as if a and the, then the determiners which are there, like many or all those things. Okay, then next is opinion or quality. Then we have to talk about size. Then next one is shape, age, color, source or origin, material or purpose. Like for example, for opinion you can say honest, for size tiny, for shape circular or spherical, then age ancient, color brown, source or origin, like from where it is, what is the origin, like Indian, Chinese. Then material metal, purpose that is sewing, okay, or any other. Then next one is degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison, that the adjectives can, we use different forms of adjectives to compare one person or thing with another. So when we do such kind of a thing, that in that case we will be using degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: the positive degree, the comparative degree, the superlative degree. Now let us see the positive degree. What is positive degree? Positive degree is used when there is no comparison. We will not be comparing anything. We will talk about only one, only a particular, only that person or a thing being compared are equal in degree. If the thing or the person is being compared, that is equal in degree. Then next one is comparative degree. It is used when two persons or things being compared have more or less of a particular quantity. May be possible that that one person may have more quality, another may have less quality. In that there will be comparison. And one more thing to note down, that is in comparative degree we use the word then after the adjectives. After adjective you have to use the word then. Then superlative degree is used when we compare 3 or more nouns. When we are comparing 3 or more nouns, we are not talking about 2. If we are comparing 2, then it is comparative. But if it is 3 or more than that, then you have to use superlative degree. Then superlative degree wants to it is how to express. It is expressed in the highest degree of some quality in a person or thing among all the other group in a group. Like if we want to talk about one of the group and we want to compare it to the highest degree, then we will be using superlative degree. So in superlative degree we use the word the before the adjective. Before that adjective you have to use the word the. Now there are certain formation how to form comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. Let us see them also. There are certain rules. First let me explain you about that. What is the new word is there, that is syllable. Syllable is given over here a word. What is syllable? A syllable is a single unit of speech having one vowel sound. It will have one vowel sound. It can be a whole word, may be possible. It may have the syllable may be in a whole word, single, and then or one of the parts in which a word is divided, or may be possible that the word might be divided into different syllable and it will be one of the part of that different divided parts. Then for example, like a red, R-E-D, red, it has one vowel sound, so it is one syllable word. Then next one is computer, C-O-M, com, P-U, and T-E-R, computer. So there are three, these are the three syllable, this is the three syllable word as it has three vowel sounds. Then next one is intelligent, intelligent, in, tel, I, gent. So here we have four syllable, this is the four syllable word. Then let us see about this adjectives, rules of forming comparative and superlative forms of the adjectives. Like most one or two syllable, mostly one or two syllable adjectives ending in single vowel plus consonant. There is single vowel and there will be consonant. So these kinds of word we have to add ER or ER to comparative and EST to superlative degree. Like for example, smart will become smarter, smartest. And then we have light, lighter, lightest. Then second rule is two syllable adjectives ending in consonant plus Y. There will be two syllable adjective and it will be ending with a consonant and consonant plus Y. So for example, if I say crazy, or you can say lucky, L-U-C-K-Y, lucky. So here it is ending with Y, consonant plus Y. So you have to remove Y and add I in place of that and then continue with ER. It will become luckier in comparative one, and if it is superlative one, it will be luckiest. Then another example is handle, crazy. So crazier, craziest. Then next one is two syllable adjective ending in LE. If there is two syllable adjective and that the word ends with LE, then what you have to do, you have to simply add R to that word or ST to that word to make it superlative. For example, simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple, it is ending with LE, this word. Then you have to add R to make it comparative, simpler, and ST to make it superlative, that is simplest. Then next one is one syllable adjectives ending in E. If there is one syllable adjective, before it was two syllable adjective ending with LE, and now here it is one syllable adjectives ending with ending in E. So you have to simply add R here. Here also you have to add R to comparative, and you have to add ST to superlative. For example, you can say cute, cuter, cutest, or strange, stranger, strangest. Then most adjectives of more than two syllables. There are many adjectives which are of more than two syllables. Like I have given you example of that intelligent. So intelligent is four syllable word. So what you have to do in that, you have to use more or less with comparative, and with superlative you have to use most or least. So for example, like more difficult, most difficult, more wonderful, most wonderful. Then there are some irregular adjectives, like there are some adjectives that have irregular comparative and superlative forms, like for example good, better, best. Then we have bad, worse, worst, or little, less, less. So here we don't add er or we don't add est to that word. So simply the whole word changes as it is irregular, comparative, or superlative form of the degree. So as here there is an exercise in this book that is it is very simple one. You have to look at the temperature. A table is given for a week it is, and based on the information which is being given, you have to answer the following questions. Like here the first one is given, which day was as hot as Sunday? So if I have to give the answer, then I'll be giving something like that. Which day was as hot as Sunday? So same, which Sunday was 38 degrees Celsius. So which is that? Saturday was also 38 degrees Celsius. So I'll be saying the answer, Saturday was as hot as Sunday. So as comparing, it is the comparative degree. So we have to use in such a manner. Then next question is about write sentences using the positive. Means you have to make sentences using positive. You have to make sentence using comparative and superlative degree of these adjectives which are being given here. There are 6 adjectives which are given. One is done for you. Already 3 answers are given over there in the book. Intelligent, healthy, powerful, delicious, then important and shy. These are the words. The next one is you have to fill in the blanks about the Olympic Games using the correct form of the adjectives in the bracket. You have to use the correct form of the adjectives. As I told you, in comparative we will be using then before adjective. If there is then you have to use the comparative form, and the words are given in the bracket. According to that you have to use. And if there is the then we can understand when we talk about the whole group or comparator with with more than 3 or with 3 or more than 3, then we have to use superlative degree. And if we are talking about one thing, then positive degree. So according to that you have to fill in the blanks properly, and the words are already given and you have to make them adjectives. Okay, so this is what given in this whole chapter. So we have learned adjectives also. Thank you so much, and let me end this video. Thank you. Take care.